When I saw that my physical environment was not helping me become the person that I wanted to be, I decided to use social media intentionally. It's like saying that I'm using social media to regulate my nervous system by sharing, by listening to other people share. This has actually helped me a lot. Helped me more than my physical environment. Helped me more than my goddamn physical environment. You see the things that I share here, a lot of the things that I share here, I have not had the conversation with somebody physically. A lot of the things I share here because there is nobody to talk to. There is nobody to talk to. Okay, I do have some conversation with my cousin. She too, she's deconstructing. And she's the only one that understands some of the things that I say. Apart from that, and if I was not even introduced to social media, the things that I know now, a lot of the things that I know now, I wouldn't have known this because I learned a lot from YouTube. I learned a lot from TikTok, YouTube, the law of the universe. I read some book from YouTube, some audio books about the power of the now. These are the things that brought so much awareness to me. These are the things that kind of grounded me a bit. I'm trying to lie down. I'm having period pain. No, not pain. Just cramps a little bit. But there's no much. There's no pain, safe. It's just I'm moving, so I am a little bit uncomfortable. I'm moving around. A lot of the things I know now, my history, my goddamn history was taught to me by YouTube, by TikTok. My goddamn history. My goddamn history was taught to me by social media. And then me sharing the things that goes on in my head because there's nobody physically that I can share this thing with. So I come here, I share them. And then I listen to other people share theirs and relate. You know, there is something that happens when you are probably in a state of confusion and then you watch somebody talk about something that you are confused about and the person helps you make sense of it. There is this comfort, there's this balance, which is the regulation I'm talking about. So I'm using social media to regulate my nervous system. By sharing. See, I would tell you that social media helped me stop filtering the way I talk to people physically. Basically, when I'm having conversation with people, because they don't know where I'm coming from, because they don't understand the things that goes on in my head, I am most times scared to say some things. Some things are not acceptable socially, especially in my location. There are some things you talk about, it will sound like a taboo. Especially when you are questioning God. That's like a taboo. You have that question in your head because some things are not making sense about the God that they taught you. And you can't say this with somebody physically without them looking at you like you're weird, without them making you feel like something is wrong with you. But then I can do it here. And this is where I got that confidence from, I got that strength from, I got that balance from, I got that foundation. No, I will not say foundation. Yeah. This is social media. Social media. And I still can't have this conversation with people physically. So when I think and, I connect patterns, like I connect a certain pattern together, I'm like, okay, I come on here, I share it. And then I watch somebody say almost the same thing. You get? And now I know that, okay, yes, it regulates me a lot. Social media, I'm using it intentionally. In my current environment, there's a certain level or there's a certain way you cannot even talk about sex. People don't talk about sex like that. I don't know. Or even talk about their body. Some people cannot go outside and talk about their period. I kid you not. Like, they're not comfortable to talk about their period, especially if there is a man in the presence of, like, if they're sitting with, if there's a man in that group, if there's a man in that setting, they see it like a taboo. They're scared to talk about one of the most precious things that happens to their body, their period, because they have made it to look like a taboo. But then I come on here on social media, I'm watching somebody's video, and she's even showing me her pad, which is something that should be normal, which is something that we shouldn't be cringed, we shouldn't be irritated from. Do you get? And the person is talking about their period freely. Free fuckingly. Like, my physical environment was not going to help me be that person. My physical environment was going to limit me. And if social media was not even introduced to maybe us here in Africa, I kid you not, a lot of us would still be chasing the wrong thing. A lot of us, especially women, we would still be chasing the wrongest thing. To believe that there was a time in my life where I thought that my real purpose in this life was to be a mother and a wife. Now, give me the option. Do you want to be a mother? Or do you want a bra boss? Auntie, I'm taking the bra boss. I don't want to be a mother. Do you want to be a mother? Or do you want to be a wife? Or do you want a Lamborghini? Or do you want a Ferrari? Or do you want... Give me the motor. Give me the car. Give me the fucking car. But before, you would offer me that and I would go for mother. I would go for a wife because I thought that was my sole purpose. I thought that was my only reason of existing. Because that's what they've made me believe in my physical environment. I said my environment would have not helped me become the woman I wanted to be. See, this place where I am growing from, my growth, I will not give it to my physical environment. It's coming from what I have learned from social media and what I have allowed myself to do on social media, what I have freed myself to do on social media. Would have been chasing the wrong things. And I'm saying this and knowing that presently there are people that are crying. They are on their knees crying, paying money to different spiritual people to pray for them to get a husband or to be a mother. Because my physical environment has taught people that people believe in it. My physical environment, they believe that God, they are all-knowing God. They need to pray to their all-knowing God to give them children or to give them husband. Is that making sense? The all-knowing God that created you before time, you have to still pray. You have to still ask. How is that making sense? So I am creating you, and I know how your life is going to be. But then I will create you as I will not put a child in you. I will not put anything like egg. You will not until you when you reach 20 something. Ask me, remind me. Okay, I will not give you husband. I want you to remind me when you get to 23. Remind me when you get to 30. Remind me when you get to 35. Remind me, I will give you husband. As I'm creating you, I have not created your husband. Just remind me, then I'll start creating. I don't know. Is it making sense? See, I knew that my physical environment was not going to help me at all. Not the people in it, not the belief system or the system that is even up. Nothing. I knew that it was not going to help me. I had to outsource. And social media was it. Like, social media is like what I am using. That's what I'm using. To grow, yes, in social media. And people are sleeping on this. There's a lot to learn. It's on YouTube. There are books. There are people talking, trying to open your awareness to realize that the world is bigger than where you are sitting in. Life is bigger than where you are coming from, where you are located.